Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know, and it is time for some more of the long run where we are playing Yuurand on the currently the Schrodinger map. Here we are in the shifting prison, and we've discovered most of the map so far. Still have a bunch of items to find, and I actually have notes on where they are. It occurs to me that my notes do not include what they are, which could be important. No sound. There's sound. I really do need to remember to actually turn on the darn sound. Right, the whole spike floor thing. Oh, do I have a key? I do have a key. Give me a moment as I kind of reset my brain here because I just spent the last couple of hours playing Vampire Survivors. A bit late to the game, but yeah, it's still a game that exists, and it's still just quite the vibe. Okay, there's the power. The life orb. I'm going to need... Oh geez, right. Alright, in order for this to work, I'm gonna need Metal Blade. So let's make a note of that. Metal Blade, 1 north of us. I don't know what item that is because I would need to. I don't have a key for this, so I can't access the boss room just yet. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to traverse that room without taking damage. But I can also just die and return to, the MIDI play at that time. Interesting. So apparently there has been an update on my computer at some point that is allowing the MIDI to actually play. I'm not sure why it wasn't before and it is now, but MIDI is kind of weird in Linux. So, like, I have to run a user process called FluidSynth, which handles most of the MIDI, but that's not the only one. There's also another one that... It's weird. I forget what the other one is called. There is an item on the screen. Oh, I have a note of it. I need bubble. See, the notes are already paying off. Oh my goodness, can you please... I guess the key is up here. Also, this room would be a gigantic pain in the ass without flow, which a lot of things are a gigantic pain in the ass without flow. Like, it lets you just skip so many things. There is an item here. Down. I need to... Aha! Okay. I don't know why I was trying to use the wind blade like the sound wave. The other way. Okay, and I vaguely remember dying in this room. And that's how we ended the last episode. There we go. That's a level up for a 3/4 MP halt. Interesting. I wasn't expecting an upgrade for halt. Now, the unfortunate thing is that the entrance to the boss is on the other side. So I have to go around here, up here, while taking as little damage as possible. Oh my goodness. Now I'm just killing everything just to see if I can get some health back. Because like I've taken a substantial amount of damage. That is barely any health. Okay. Hey, well. Okay, so you can shoot out the back of your head. That's cool. Okay, well, fortunately, the will fight is not particularly chaotic. Oh. I only now notice that the door on this side is open. Like, on the relative scale of fights in the Labyrinth series, this one is relatively pretty easy. There we go. Master lost some spell immunities. These shadow creatures are appearing in increasing numbers. We must be on the correct path. Yeah, well, where do you reckon the actual spirit is? Yes, where indeed could I be? Over here? Over there? Perhaps even right in front of you. You're the spirit we've been searching for, ain't you? Perhaps I am. There's a great many spirits here, after all. You'd have to be more specific. More specifically, the one possessing machinery and causing mayhem. Oh, that's why you're here. Come to slay me, have you? Hey, Grim, how you doing? That's right. You must be quite horrible. And you could vary in a deed. That will make you a of a burden. It's a delight to be in the presence of the so-called spirit hunters. I'm sorry, did you just call us spirit hunters? So you've been called. After that little incident last month, you three become quite famous among certain parts. Then we do not need to explain why we are here. Well, I can assume you're after me, but I can't imagine why. What did I ever do besides take the tractor out for a ride? You ran through a crowd of people. They look like corn from my vantage. How am I to blame? If you want us to spare you should start acting more sympathetic. Spare me? Oh, this is grand. I tell you what, let's play a game, shall we? What kind of game? Just a simple game of hide and seek, nothing. And if we refuse? The choice is yours, of course, but if you were to drive me to that, now, so I didn't realize they had a plan. Good work with the distraction. Next time you don't need to shout now, though. I was picking up on what you were doing. Can you blame me for getting a little antsy? You take your sweet time sometimes. I do hate to interrupt, but it would hardly be good sportsmanship if I didn't tell you that was just another puppet you'd snatched. Huh? If you want a real chance at me, come to the center of the labyrinth. I'll be waiting for you. I suppose we are playing this game after all. At least we know where to go. Besides, he doesn't seem all that dangerous. Annoying, sure, but nothing we can't handle. Even so, let us not become too lax. We are on his turf. Keep up your guard. Okay. So that's it for this area for what we can do so far. Let's go to the red area on the right. There's still a lot that I haven't discovered there. To a hammer, everything is a nail. Drive hammered, get nailed. Still remember those commercials? There are fire blocks here, but I know I've already dealt with these. Right, so for that I need hammer and enhance. Halt and enhance. I'd hammer on the brain. Okay. I did not remember the gimmick for this area, but sure is a gimmick. The Path of Flame, there are 2 items that I know I can't get. At least that I couldn't get the first time I was here. And this sure is a room. Okay. It's just a coin, but every coin goes toward the next level. Ah. And save our progress so far. Huh. I guess I found the shortcut. Or as we say in my country, found a shortcut. Because yeah, most of the country speaks English. I don't know why it would be any different. Okay, there's a coin there. Great. And that's how to get to it. Do I have shadow? Probably mark this one, right? Shadow room to southeast. With exit to another venue spawn. Not sure if this is the one that I have marked, actually. Oh, you know what? No. I'm pretty sure this note is meant to say northwest. I was just thinking in the wrong direction. Fortunately, to find out what that zone is, I'm gonna need a key. I would like to not die. I don't know if this is a reasonable request at this juncture. I guess not. Ah. Request denied. No deal. Fortunately, taking advantage of the fact that while an enemy is in iframes, it also cannot deal physical damage. Or contact damage, I should say. Okay, back to this room with substantially more health. Push that button. Immediately get hit by everything. There's an item here somewhere. Aha! Ooh. Definitely give me that life orb. Ooh, no flight in this area, which means I don't get to strafe. I've been kind of depending on that. How do I get in there? There is an exit north here. Let's these secret zone north. Let's see if it also has an exit to the zone south. Yes, it does. Southwest, not southeast. East? I thought you said west. Oh geez. Okay, so I need bubble here. Another item here somewhere. Might be a kill room. There's a lot of enemies too. Something appeared somewhere. In the middle and it's poison. key so I can go to this exit, go there quickly. Blood and Thunder. Also, I noticed another button beyond. I am assuming that the game gives you enough keys so that you can just use all of the keys. Wait. Can I just keep going? I can just keep going north, okay. So we got one of these, snakes playing light cycle games with us here. Well, this ain't gonna help. Can I get it out of that loop even? I can, and it's going to cost me. But also it's going to kill the thing. I go south from here now. Other way. I'm guessing it's the deal where if I stay, even if I stay over the death water, it's still gonna hurt. There's an item here, but I'm not really well equipped to get it. Oh geez, another one of these. Cool. Got PK Fire. Not that that really makes much of a difference, because I already have a fire source. Started with one. Let's go and open that. Guess I'm gonna have to go this way. Honestly, I find the stars that go horizontally across the screen more annoying than the moons and the suns that go... no, the stars go vertically. The moon and the sun go horizontally. And honestly... how did that trigger? Because, like, there is no way for me to hit all of these with the weapons I currently have. I do wonder if this is a kill room, and if it is, then I absolutely... I think I would have to use Meteor Storm for this. Either Meteor Storm, and it actually hits them, or Thunder, and I don't have that. Well, I actually need magic to float around here, so... Okay, and this was a kill room, and now we got a coin out of that, so it's not nothing. How do I get to that? I'm not sure, but trying to figure it out cost me my life. Oh, geez. Look at where that coin is at the bottom right. How do I get that? Yeah, that is a kill room that leads to another key. Oh, cool. Okay. So that's the real threat with this Death Water. There's nothing here. Not that I would really expect anything to be there because that's the edge of the map. And same thing there. Same thing there. Alright. I'm wondering if there's actually a way to destroy those. And that is not the weapon that I unlock this. Ah. I do appreciate how many obstacles I've been able to just completely ignore. Dark coin. And there's some other stuff. We'll be back here. Just gotta take this opportunity to go to the next zone, the Pale Woods. So are these spikes? They sure are, and they have negative effects. Key there. Interesting. Turn down. Holy crap. Somehow I knew that was coming. Turn down for kill the enemy and not die. Is that a good enough answer? Hey Jakane, how you doing? So I need bubble. That room south of from shifting prison. No, that's not the shifting prison. Oh. Yeah, there's several maps in this game. I'm trying to see all of them because, like, the thing is, although it is the same base gameplay and a lot of the same weapons, the maps, like, just the map construction is so much different between, like, each map. And then there's also the story that exists on each one of them, too. And it's like, this has me hooked enough that, like, I want to see all of this. Oh good, the key is in there. Awesome. I'm guessing that I need to break these, yeah. As key. Or given that I just wrote key in all caps, has key. The two of you can fuck off. Oh, I see. Oh boy. Holy crap, man. That was just way too much going on all at once. And this room is respawned. And like the problem is, there are enemies here that resist my base weapon. There are other enemies that resist my fire weapon. Yeah, I knew that was fucking gonna happen. Ah, wrong way. Ah! Starting to sound like Donkey Kong in friggin' Mario Party. Okay, everything is dead now. And that's how you get the key. Something in this room, too. Ooh. Yeah, I need that. How do I get it? From this room. And I need a key, and I have a key. The key didn't really do fuck all. I mean, it opened up the path. Maybe I have to press that button before I can... Oh, god damn it. Nope, I need light. Pretty sure I have light. Give me that bubble. Okay, so where do I need bubble? I need bubble in Acheron 2. I need bubble in 2 rooms of Path of Flame. I need bubble in Shifting Prison, but that's just for an alternate path from Frozen Reef. Oh. I have 2 sections for Shifting Prison. So let's consolidate those. So I do need bubble in Shifting Prison. I need bubble in Pale Woods to get the key that is here. Okay, let's get going. Probably should equip bubble. I'm also gonna try to clear out this room. Yeah. Okay. I dropped out of float a little too early. This door is still closed. What the fuck? Something here. Oh. I wonder if I needed to hit that in order to be able to open this, though. Well... Well... But there is still an item in this room. Oh, saw something here. There we go, it's a magic capsule. Okay, let's open this. Oh my goodness, I already don't like this room. Actually, that was not as bad as I was expecting it was gonna be. Okay. Why did I do that? This is not a kill room. Okay, magic stream. Not super necessary, but nice to have. Also, there's a button. Oh. But I needed to find the button and spend the key to get magic stream. Okay. Oh, good. You know what? This is not a kill room. I'm going to leave. That lightning guy is going to be a jerk. Yeah. Knew it was going to get me at least once. Oh, there's Enhance. Okay, so that lets me get the one thing that's in the bayou. I think that is the only thing that really required me to get Enhance. Okay. Here's our boss room. There's something... Is there a button in this room? Like, there's obviously something to the west, but it's entirely possible that I need to... Oh, there's the button. There, and... Get that coin, get that coin. Interesting, like, is there something here? No? Weird. Well, that was a cool move. Okay, so you can reflect my shots. I don't know what song this is, but it's kind of cool. Oh, whose fight is it gonna be? Ah! Man. Ah. Oh, and I didn't tag the warp zone. Let's see if I can just rush through this. Doesn't matter if I take any damage because I can just heal at the heal spot just before the boss. There we go. Great start. What? You're not allowed to pull out new moves. Stop that. Okay, that was my fault. Ah, man. Like, I definitely could win this if I was just more careful. Unfortunately, I am not careful. You all know this. Okay, how was I supposed to avoid that without throwing? Like, actual question there. There we go. Master's HP decrease, and I got a coin. I got paid. Okay, and I also have done this, so I can put an X on that. So looking at the map, there's probably only, I don't know if there's 1 or 2 zones that we haven't seen, but like that looks like it's about the maximum size for a zone. We just gotta figure out how to get in that, but may as well close the loop first. And if there's an exit left here, let's give that exit a try and see exactly where it leads. Is there a button? Is there a hidden button? As that one old commercial would say, where's the beef? I guess I probably have to open that door from the other side. Oh well. Let's get out of here. I want to see what goodies I can get from Bubble. Where's my cursor? There it is. So, Bubble at Atron 2, which is the zone that I think I was just trying to get into. I'm gonna have to get into from the other side. Oh, this motherfucker. Okay, I try to bubble one west of entrance from the library. Is the other one. And the one here I would need Shadow. Now I gotta figure out how to get to the library. That ain't it. also ate it. That's a lot closer. And here's the room. And I failed to mark that I need bubble and enhance. So fortunately I have both of them. So I need to stand like here. Enhance. There we go. That's a life orb. So there are 2 in the shifting prison. There are 2 in the path of flame and 1 in the bayou where I need enhance as well. And specifically enhance to speed up. Meanwhile, in the land of Maristus, okay, I need a shadow for that. I don't have anything in the library, right? Nope. The only thing that I have listed on here is shadow. But then there are like 4 items here that I haven't found. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, magic regen, yes. I am here and I need shadow for that. Is this the one I had marked? No. So library. No, this is the one I had marked. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong zone. I wonder if I can get that one though. That might just be passed through a wall somewhere. There we go. Also, I'm not really sure where I'm going because there isn't an exit this way. I do really like this song though, like, it's taking the, like, the feel of the music from Solstice and making it Toho. Well, here we are back at the Hill of Blades. The land where there are swords that live inside the walls. Was there anything in the... There is an item here. In this room. That I just never bothered to look for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 warp zones, which means the last warp zone almost has to be in that dark block there. Shifting prison. Purple top right. So we should be able to get both of the items that are missing here. Nope. I don't know why I thought I could get both. That's Metal Blade. Oh, I need Bubble to enter from Frozen Reef. So Bubble should open up something over here. There it is. I don't think I need to go to Frozen Reef right now. And there isn't anything marked on my list. Okay, and here's where I needed Bubble. Or a magic capsule. I think I'm 1 off from finding all of them. Mark that off. The Path of Flame has 2 items. And I'm not really going to be able to warp to there. That's probably as close as I'm going to get from here. And going through the Frozen Reef is probably going to be the closest way, so having Bubble to get through that secret path is actually going to be a good thing. I like killing the jellyfish in this series just because they split into like 1,000,000 items, and so it's really easy to, like, as long as you don't get caught by the monsters, it's really easy to just like charge up. Okay, there's the item in this one, which again, I obviously just didn't bother to look for it. Frozen Reef still has 1 more item, and it is on the way, so we'll see what the deal is with that. I feel like I need to hit the red switch, though. Yeah, it's not necessary to hit the purple switch, but it makes it a lot easier. Okay, I didn't actually need to hit the red switch, because I already hit the shortcut button on the other side. But I figured I would do it just for good measure. There it is. Okay, so the Path of Flame, we have 2 items. And then we also have a path to, potentially a path to the next zone. Bubbles at room 1 north and 1 west. From the room with the exit to another zone eastward. So 1 south and 1 east from here. This room. There it is. That was just a coin. The bubble at room with exit to another zone south has an exit to that zone. So yes, we did need bubble to proceed. So 2 south and 1 west. See, this goes a lot better if I actually keep notes of this crap. Provided, of course, that these guys just don't obliterate me. There we go. Sepulchrum Vitae. Oh, cool. Understood. There we go. How do I get to it? There seems to be... Oh, wait. I'm guessing that, I go into pause mode here. These paths here, I don't know if this is significant, but it looks significant. That, maybe not this one so much. But, like, they look like something, right? Let's not set them on fire. Let's not light them up. Oh, I have one. I can get this one out first. Start. This one requires spray to the carpet, and of wind. I think those are the only. Anyway, without knowing what I need for that coin, I'm just going to leave it for now. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, this zone does not want me to float. Okay. This isn't a killer room. Could be like in a wall somewhere, but like it's gonna be hard to check, especially if I can't float. Oh fuck. Reverse controls. This is gonna be a fun zone, isn't it? Oh, alright. Alright. That just straight, like, kicked me out. Okay, well I know how to get that coin now, but I don't know how to get to where that coin would be. Oh, fuck. There's one of those rooms. Yeah, this zone is Flavor Country. Wow. Also, I'm doing a very poor job at avoiding these lasers. And like, there's no two ways about it here. Like, I have to... go through this somehow. Which means... Oh. Oh, okay. The eyes have it here. Well, if I get out of their paths. Left, down, right, down. Right. Down. Oh, jeez. Field boss. Oh, good. We've got company. This, and again I say, left, well, not there. But at least I can get that coin. Get that out of the way. Left. Down. Can't go right. Left. Down. No, that's not right. Left. Down. Right. Down. See if I can deal with the ads first. Okay. Ads clear. Let's get rid of you. Mega Man knockoff. Mega Man knockoff dies and gives us death. But death in manifest form that we can use rather than all die. Oh shit. Also, I pressed it again without thinking. At least I don't have to fight the boss again. I'd really like you to get out of my face, god damn. At least I don't have to deal with the boss again. Save. Left, down, right, down. I don't have to deal with the boss again, but I do have to deal with these guys. That's not so bad. Okay, I need enhanced. I forget the name of the weapon, but I don't have it. Sepulchre Decay. Yeah, none. Oh, that's not one less of FOE. I'm gonna call it an FOE because, like, that is the boss that is at a random location and doesn't count as an actual, like, goal boss. That's basically what an FOE is. FOE! FOE! I would at least like to find the warp zone that is definitely here somewhere. And now all of these rooms have respawned. And why have these rooms respawned? Because this engine was originally based on The Legend of Zelda. It basically only had the memory to remember the state of 4 rooms. According to the map, I can go west from here. That's probably what I need to do. But first, let's try to deal with some of these enemies. Without falling into the previous room again. There we go. Okay. Ignore it and press this button, and there's the warp zone. Okay. So now at least I'm starting from the middle. I still got some work to do in order to get anywhere useful. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, I need enhanced. I pushed the wrong button. You know what? I'm gonna just take float out. Might put it on the off palette, but like... float is going to do me more harm than good in this scene. Oh dear. I would like to not be slowed down. Okay, so there's a coin, and there's me dying. Oh boy. Not that life orb. Oh, thank goodness I have death, because I'm going to need it. Now I need to wait for it to cool down, though. Oh. Is there a button in this map? Because, like... it feels like there should be something here. So, like, all these walls. Anyway. I still, unfortunately, need a key. And at this point, I feel like it's almost worth me just dying to get all my health. Yeah... This is the red one, which means it does not... Oh my goodness. Holy crap, like... What? Get the key and die. It's fine. I can die now. I have the key. Presumably it's just down and around and come think of it. How do I get to the middle of that? Like, I feel like the only way to get to the middle of that block where I can open all of the light orbs at once is to have Blink, but like, the game so far has not expected me to have something from one of the subzones in order to access something. Oh shit, I need another key. I still need to survive a little while. This life orb will definitely help with that, especially given that I wasn't expecting to find one. I haven't thought to actually use Quake in that way for a while. Also, right, there was that secret path, but I have to come at it from the other side, I guess. Either that, or maybe I have to... No? Okay. Well, figured I'd at least try. Anyway, I have the key. Oh! This is where the conduit charger is, which means that's where the last boss is. Good to know. We're not going there yet. I want to find out what up with that secret passage. Go back to the frozen roof. Get out of my way. Oh, jeez. Nope, float. Okay, also, like, I thought the water was just going to annihilate me. As it turns out, not so much. Okay, so maybe I do need both red and purple. I'm pretty sure it's south of here that is the secret passage, but like, I need to open that. Nope. Keep bungling into that teleporter when I do this. A warp point. wait. Look at this. So the shots go under this. I kind of see some outlines of blocks underneath here. I'm wondering if I need to unlock a different color. Like, for instance, green. Okay, that was not a path that I can take out of here. Now let's reset the green switch. Provided that I don't die to every single flame thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah! There's something here. Can you please not kill me while I'm trying to solve a puzzle? I think I'm stuck. Like, there's obviously something under here. What if I have to have all 3 switches? Now, I think there was one of the switches, like I'm standing on one of them now. I forget which one it was. But that might be what it wants me to do. Let's hit green. Maybe also purple. Now, even if I hadn't got hit there, I didn't have the time. Okay, let's do this again. Just the green switch. And go to this room. That's the red switch. So do I need to maybe hit the purple switch, then the green switch, hit this so the red switch is up, and then go through here with all 3 switches, hopefully enabled? Now this is too far out of the way. Purple switch does last longer though. But does it last long enough? Oh, it totally does. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, so now I have a little path that goes between the, what was it? Frozen Reef, Path of Flame, and the Sepulchrum Vitae. Ultimately, I don't think that really accomplished a whole lot. But like, if I was trying to get to the end of the game as fast as possible, that's probably the path that I want to take. Because remember, there is a way to get to the final boss within 90 seconds. And that's probably the path that I want to take. Let's see. The thing is, I would need to defeat the master in under 90 seconds. So I have to get here following every single shortcut that I can manage, and then also beat the boss, all in a minute and a half. Jandra, what's wrong with you? Ah, boy. Okay, so I have done the trick. I'm going to take the Shadow Conduit, because that will allow me to get some of the secrets that I need. Shadow for. Not all of them, but if there's something like a shadow orb in a corner, then I'm not going to be able to do that. But at least I can get some of the things. This coin is super good. Also, I should probably restore my health. I am a fool! Of course, I died to the last enemy. I'm hoping that this is a kill room, though. Reload my dark conduit. Why did everything respawn in this room? Holy crap. Okay, so this is a kill room, but it is not a kill room that opens up that path. I have to come at this another side. Oh, fuck. I didn't see the statue that would kill me for daring to float. Wrong way. Get out of my face. Okay, so is this going to be a kill room? No. How do I open that path to get... Oh, let's come over here. Maybe there's a solution. Oh, there is... Fuck. I scanned the room real quick to see if there was a flight sentry here. I didn't see it, and then I floated, and then I saw it, and then I died. I still want to deal with this float because, like, just for the strafe. Okay, so I can't float, but oh my goodness, I can't really even use my I can't use the dancing flame if I can't stand still. Oh my goodness. All of that's going to be respawned when I get back there. Can I equip Quake? Oh yes, thank you, please. All that for a coin. Well, at least now I know. I'm also up to 69. That in itself is pretty nice, but it's gonna be even nicer when I get 70 and I level up. It gives me the sense that I need to do that from the other side, but like I was on the other side and it didn't let me through there either. Also, there is absolutely an item in this room. Where do you hide an item here? The obvious answer is in the walls, but like, where? I'm pretty sure I've tried to kill all of the, yeah, this is not a kill. So, like, it almost has to be hidden in the wall. Oh. You know what? Maybe it's in the obvious place? Yeah. Dark defense. Let's take another look at this. The only thing that I can think of... No. Load up Dark again. I did load up, okay. I did load up, Shadow, I should say. Okay, the only thing that I can think of is that I have to come into that room from the south. Like I go down here. And then before I die a horrible death to everything in this fucking room. No, I can't go north. I'm gonna mark this down. Puzzle. One stop of FOV has help. Don't know how to solve this. The best that I can figure is that there is a door hidden somewhere, or a button hidden somewhere. Also, I am absolutely not paying attention to where all these items are. Yeah, I don't fucking know. This one eludes me. See if I can survive long enough. There we go. Okay. So now it's time to start cleaning up. The Pantheon of Wind, I believe, has something that I need. Quake 1 south of Warp. Right here. It gives me PK Thunder. Also, I forgot that I still have all of the keys for this area. I never used them. There was something in this room. I doubt this room is a killer room. I am still going to get rid of everything here. It's either in the walls or it's in one of these pools. And there might not be a way to find out which pool, it's just a matter of trying all of them. There is a shadow magnet. Oh boy, that opens up a lot of crap, actually. I could have gotten that a long time ago. So shadow opens up the thing at the mothership. Opens up a thing at Asheron 2. At the library. 2 at the Path of Flame. 1 at the bottom. Also mark off that secret room, the secret path of the Path of Flame. Okay. Well, that gives me a lot of choices. There is an item here, and I'm guessing that the item is just use all of the keys, so I guess I'm going to use these after all. Yeah, there it is. I guess I could have blinked to that, or if I had just spent this one or this one, well, any but green, really. But whatever, not a big deal. Actually, no, all of this is passed through, so any one key and I would have been able to get that. There is an item here. I need fire for it, and I started with fire. There's the metal blade. No, I need to get that from the other side. Okay. That opens up even more things. Time to one-shot Metal Man. So, Metal Blade gives me something at Antoine's Keep, gives me something at the Shifting Prison. So really the only mystery is that I don't have access to right now that I know of are in the Sepulchrum Vitae. I don't know why I keep saying the. Are in the Sepulchrum Vitae. You don't say the Ukraine, you just say Ukraine. Okay. So, yeah, my entire map is green, as it were now. So I have things to cogitate, so let's take a break. Oh, I did not turn off this stuff. Let me turn it off while I do my spiel. But y'all can take a moment, get something to drink, go to the bathroom if you need to, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your teeth. And in about 10 to 15 minutes, we will resume and discover all of these secrets and then start going through the sub-zones and hope that this time I can get all of the cursed souls and not have to leave one or two behind because I can't fucking find them. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.